What's up? And how's it going? Okay, so today it's gonna be a sort of different stream. We're still on Monster Hunter World. Not World, Jesus. Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. So yeah, we're still in this game, still trying to finish it so we can make some free time for another game. I am enjoying it still. Tonight is going to be different because I might get through some story, probably not, more than likely. Definitely have to do some grinding, unfortunately. I do not like to just sit and grind if I don't have to, and yeah. That's what's gonna have to be done though, unfortunately. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just, to me, it makes some games very slow, especially when you're at a point in the game where you're kind of, I don't want to say plateaued, but kind of. Most of our creatures they're not going to get very much stronger off wild encounters. What I will do, I guess, before we even start the grind, we'll try the fight at least, because one, I might already just be here, and I don't know if I can leave now, unless we die. Because he cannot fly, and there's no exit. So, we'll try the fight again first, and if we lose, it doesn't help, because honestly, the autosave was in the last spot here too, so we're gonna try the battle one more time. I had a horrible time with it last night. Let's check our items. Gonna hope for the best, I guess. But yeah, we'll try this again. If it comes to no fruition, we'll go to the grind. Let's see. Actually, while we're here, let's make one more mega potion. Two more, whatever. I really hope we can do better with this. I'd prefer not to have to grind, to be honest with you. This battle's just rough. It's basically the first battle of this stature without anybody else in the team. It's supposed to be like Rattler's shining moment here. And
wow, looks like a maniac monster was here and didn't hold back, huh?
Yes, and the light's grown in intensity. Oh no.
It's a pit of preposterous proportions!
Yes. It swallowed the entire village.
so many cat puns.
We've got trouble!
Lay off, will ya? You trying to make a meal out of me?
Hold on.
You think I'm a conchu for you to chew on?
Isn't that?
Must have got me confused with a regular feline.
I know that voice! Positively!
Claudacious! It can't be.
Look alive, buddy!
At least we know Ratha is a suitable candidate to fodder. Awesome, we left it with a burn. I hate how this thing gets 2 attacks too right off the bat. Up until its like little partner comes, but right off the bat it is just so annoying. Plus he gets a counter attack. Double attack bullshit. This is a tough moment. Probably about to take me out. It almost did. Probably will this time. Definitely. Saw that one coming. Good, it's back to normal. I was hoping it was. I couldn't tell. I'm trying my best, actually. I really wish they didn't try to double down on my character. That's what makes it that much harder. Just gonna have to try to heal. I don't know if he can endure both attacks, but we're gonna try, I guess. We got it, both attacks. Barely. Kazan, hello! Thanks for jumping in over on Facebook. How are you? Gosh, Ratha. More than likely, we're not going to win this battle. This thing with its claws. After it does this charge power move, oh man, it's awful. Finally. The crab thing's probably going to take out one of us, though. It usually does. Bubble move is very strong. Ratha lived it. Oh my god, that is a good thing. That's actually a win for us right there. Try to get the kinship ability. If we can take it out, oh my god. 2 hearts on the crab thing. Give us a good crit, come on. Very good crit. Very good crit. Oh my god. Hopefully. Come on, take off some good damage here. Tish, hello, how are you this evening? Hopefully you're doing very good, Tish. Glad you could make it. Glad you could jump in over on. Facebook, sorry. Gosh, I wish Ratha would attack. Oh, and he did! Oh my god, awesome. Ratha, take it out, please. Trying to really play our strengths here. Regional. Oh man, I hate to hear that, Tish. It's been getting bad in my area too. They're on the verge of like doing like another full-on mask mandate. And, yeah, it's been pretty crazy around here. Why won't this thing just go down already? My character might die right here. Please take it out. Finally! Now, if we can take this thing's claws out, we will be perfect. But yeah, our area around here has been getting pretty bad as well, unfortunately. I have to actually, I work in the next state over here in the U.S. I actually work in Tennessee and I live in Georgia. And where I work, they've actually made us start wearing masks there too all the time because of things getting increasingly bad with the variant going around. Awesome. We broke its claws. Try to go for the shell now and lower its defense. He's going for the body, of course. I hate when he does this. This means he's about to use his bubble ability. It kills my character every time. It nearly kills Ratha. Okay, Ratha is going to keep attacking the body, so we're going to switch to the body, I suppose. I also wish I could make it so Ratha didn't attack when this happens, because when he's in a scissor guard, he does a counter attack. And it's actually really strong. It's the first time I've had to do one of these. That was cool. Alright. So now it's doing speed attacks. So let's switch to a technical. Awesome. All that's left's the shell. Let's do it. I wish it would have completely took it out. This thing's got so much health, it's ridiculous. I really hope it doesn't kill my character. Probably will. Let's use it on Ratha twice. Ratha again, oh my god. It's so weird after last night how this battle's gone so far. I don't know, it might work. What? It sent that into a critical state just off that one bomb. I'm not complaining. Let's try to take it out. Now it's mad again. Let's do it. It's Rod. This should take its shell out, honestly, now. Crazy how long this battle's taken. I've been streaming for 30 minutes now, so it's probably taken, honestly. I would wager to say this battle has taken like 20 to 25 minutes so far. It's weak though. It's weak. It's doing the droll thing. All of its armor's broken, its claws are broken. Getting ready to do its bubble attack again. I hit Ratha every time with this battle. use another Western. It's gonna do some major damage to Ratha this time. For some reason, he used a speed attack. Finally! Oh my god, yes! Woo! First try tonight, my goodness! Last night I was super tired from work, so I guess I needed a little extra rest. I don't know. I'm just glad we didn't have to grind like crazy. We came in here, we did exactly what we wanted to do, and we beat this thing. And I am so happy for that. Ugh. This has hands down been like the most annoying fight in this game so far that I've had to endure. And I've went through a lot of them, seemingly. And this one just took so many different random strategies because there wasn't anybody else to like kind of help you out with healing or nothing like that. There was no additional help in any way. So I'm glad we didn't have to just sit and grind tonight. We can continue with the story, thankfully. Holy jeez! You really just don't know how happy that makes me. Oh my goodness. It's because it's a rage raid. At least it hasn't spread to any other monsters yet. Oh man. We certainly got a lot of parts, that's for sure. And we still got an S rank, which makes me really happy. Oh, Crimson Peko Skull. Another one, another one. Plum Daimo Shell. Got a few of those. Plum Daimo Claw. Another shell. Crimson Peko Feather. And an Aqua Sack. What a font for real.
Phew! That was a close one!
Color me impressed. Waltzing around with monsters? Positively claudacious stuff.
Sarge? Sarge!
Meowdy-doo, partner.
Meowdy-doo.
Get you! Positively audacious! I must be dreaming!
Took the words right out of my mouth. With your antics, I'm surprised you're still alive. Yeah.
How do you know Naviru?
Name's Orgo.
The two of us go way back! He's my brother from another mother!
What you call you? You're going by Naviru now?
Navigating Naviru! Pretty cool, right?
Sure is.
Positively! Claudacious!
And for,
And what?
it's nothing. I mean, it's positively claudacious.
You bet it is! You bet it is!
I owe you one. Why don't you drop by my place?
Huh, so you live around here now?
Yeah, lots changed.
There's a giant hole where the city
I
used to
haven't seen
be.
you in forever! There's so much I want to tell you! Do you mind, if we swing by Sarge's house?
It's fine.
Sarge, eh? What do you call himself? Orgo? Okay. Yeah, it was Orgo. Let me take a very quick restroom break. Settle in. I'll be right back. Okay, let's head to Orgo's house. Really hope we don't have to fight anything else. Oh man, I was really, honestly hoping we could honestly find another save point. Your house is just up this way. Oh man, I can't wait to see. Feline shelter. It's a giant cave.
Sarge, this is where you live?
That's right. As you can see, it's a shelter for felines.
A shelter?
For those who lost their homes and got nowhere else to lay their heads.
How did they lose their homes?
You saw the pit earlier, right? Our village used to be right there.
Oh, I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
It's tough times for everyone, but I haven't lost my spirit. I got my family.
That does help.
As if losing our village wasn't enough, terrifying monsters are hanging around the pit. Some are acting real strange, like the one you saved me from.
This must be so stressful. Is there some way we can help?
Yeah, Sarge, don't be shy. Ask for anything.
Anything?
Uh-oh.
We're family, aren't we? We help each other out, especially during hard times.
Sorry. We have 3 cats and 2 dogs, and I just found a flea on my leg.
Aw, thank you guys.
Let's get ready and go check out the monsters in this area.
I really don't want to. Pardon me, Rodder. But is it true what you were talking about with Orgo? We saw a terrible monster in the Bloomburst Grove. That's why we're hiding out here. But our settlement is in Bloomburst Grove. Please help us. So that's why you're all gathered here, huh? Alright. Fear not, my feline friends, we'll go check this monster out. Alright, so definitely got a save point. What else do we got around here? A stable pole? I don't think we have any eggs to hatch. Okay, we got a stable here. That's pretty cool. There's something else over here too. It's one of those little prayer things. I haven't ever used one before. No merchant though, unfortunately. We did get to save at least. Where's the wobbler? Class support. Alright, let's I guess go check out their monster situation. We should have our hearts back, I would think. And again, we got to save. Wrath could fly. Worried about running away from monsters on the ground still, and we can just fly wherever. Let's see a catavan there. Go ahead and hit that up. Saw a green version of Toothless back there. Sometimes I hate, like, that I named some of the monsters because I can't remember what the monsters actually called. So I just call them by the names that I gave them. Okay, straight up dungeon we gotta go through. Back to the basics, I guess. Really don't want to have to fight anything. We don't have to. So just gotta mosey our way through here the best I can. I'm not sure how I feel about these new bird-looking, gem-encrusted enemy dragon-looking things. It's like the third one I think I've seen now. One thing I'm definitely starting to notice is that we're moving into that territory where, like, I feel like we've ran the course of the monsters they wanted to include in this game. And now we're starting to see the ones that are like just variants of the same ones. It's not a bad thing, it's just one of the things I feel like it's a really lazy thing that games like to do. A lot of video game creators will do it. It's one of the things I really, really, really like about Pokemon, even though they've somewhat started it to a variance now. They started running out of ideas, so they get lazy with templates, so they keep the same templates and ideas. They just slightly vary them. You mostly see it in MMORPGs more than anything. You'll see the same enemies over and over and over, just a different color, maybe different armor, different stats, different skills. It's lazy to me, but what can you do? I wonder why Monstie can climb that crap. We've played, I would say, over half of this game now. And I still don't have a Monstie that can climb Vons. It's probably that one, a little monkey thing. There's a chest down there, but it's not worth it. I don't really feel like fighting anything we don't really have to. I'd rather just kind of make our way. This thing, get away from me. I am not doing this all over again. Hell no. I have had my fill with those quadrupego things, whatever the heck it's called. That mimic voice crap. Hell no, I'm done with that shit. Honey butter. What the fuck? There's two ways to go, and I don't know which one is the right way. We have a fork here. Missed the honey. It's okay. Not the right way, but there's a chest here. It said nothing guarding it, so let's go ahead and grab it while we're here. We got strength and nourishment. Grabby. No, son of a bitch. Don't you dare say you back attack me. Alright. My guess is this is a speed Monstie. I don't really know. So he's hitting Ratha first. So let's just try it out. Let's try to take these things out first, actually. It's a power Monstie, actually. I did not expect that. Let's get Toothless out here for this. That's not good. Don't poison me! Oh god. These are the moments I hate, where they both need to be healed. We're kind of just wasting the hell out of potions. What's up, Rez? How's it going? How are you tonight, Rez? How was your day? How was the Friday? Hopefully it was a good one. We got one of the cronies down. But yeah, hopefully I had a good Friday, Rez. Been playing Final Fantasy 13? Really? How's that been going? I haven't played 13 in years. Okay, it was using technical moves. I don't know if it's still on that. It doesn't look red-faced anymore. Wait, it was power. So let's go speed on it. Yeah, good deal. We are running low on potions. Made a commitment to actually finish the game. Nice. Could have been better. But you're liking the story? I like the story of the game actually quite a bit as well. The only character, I was talking about it last night, that I don't like in Final Fantasy 13, I hate Hope. Like, I cannot stand Hope in that game. He is so annoying. I get what he has to go through, but the character that they put together for Hope is just... he's the most annoying Final Fantasy character I think I've ever had to just endure with. I hate to say it like that, but it's very true. I cannot stand Hope in that game. Same for you. Like, I love Snow. Zaz... Let's be fair, Zaz is my favorite character of the whole game. But... Hope can't stand him. At all. Vanille has her moments too. She's okay. I like how uppity she is. I like her vibe, I like her energy, but sometimes she kind of just is a bit much for me too. But Hope is the one character of the whole thing I just cannot stand. You don't like Lightning at first either, but she gets better. I feel you too. She is rather heartless for the situation they're all in. Let's do the route ability. It's literally not his fault. Yeah, I know. I like Snow though. I thought he was a pretty cool character. Very lockable to me. Very classic Final Fantasy filled character. Don't hate me for saying it. I feel like Lightning is a good character as the game goes on. I feel like Snow would have been a very much stronger lead game character. But, I mean, I think a big thing for that game was they were trying to really... Like, there isn't a lot of lead Final Fantasy female characters, and I think that's one of the things they're really trying to do today. There's quite a few, but not many, you know? Okay, it should be back to normal. sure it switches to technical. No, it was power. Yeah, it switches to technical. No. You know, I don't know. Let's just give it a really. We'll figure it out as we go. She has good character growth. You hate playing as Snow, though? I guess there is that. You know, his hand-to-hand combat. That's one of the things I guess I could say is what I didn't like came into that game. Hope was one, and two was the character-based template panels. Like, I'll explain in a second. Let me take a very quick restroom break. Sorry about that. But yeah, Lightning does have good character growth. I'll give you that. I like how she definitely starts to have a heart later on. But I hate the move templates. That's like, I hate Hope. That's number one of the game, and two, the move templates. I hate how there's not a lot of wiggle room to what moves they can and can't learn, and how some of them, like, their base move is to provoke, boost their defense up, so they get attacked while everybody else can survive. And then, yeah, I mean, that's the thing I don't really like, I guess you could say. Hope, move templates. Hope does get better somewhat in the game too, don't get me wrong, but most of the game he's just like a whiny little brat. I get, again, he lost a lot, but mostly a whiny little brat. It can be weird at times. It wasn't that it was weird for me, I just didn't really like it. Because you can build a strategy with what they give you, you know? But like when you have to fight some of the, is it Aeons in that game? I think it is. I can't remember what no. What is it in that game? What do they call them? Aeons is Final Fantasy X. Guardian Force is 8. Summons is basically and all of them. What are the summons called in that game? Hard to stagger enemies? Yeah. Eidolons. It was Eidolons. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for this. I couldn't remember which one it was. But yeah, like, the fights with the Eidolons is probably the third thing I didn't like in the game. I don't mind in a game where you have to fight the summon to get it. You gotta do it in a lot of Final Fantasy games. The way it was, though, in 13, you had to get that stagger. Basically, getting that stagger is, it's your very slight window to do some crit attacks and really get some heavy damage in there. And sometimes it was stacking like the dumbest moves ever. Like with Snow, once again, you'd be like provoke, and then something to raise his defense. Like double down on provoke so they would 100% hit them. And then up his defense or something like that. And it's just, I didn't like that either. I really liked Fang in the game, but also wish that she was a little bit more versatile as well. She's like a tank with no defense. The most rounded character they made in that whole game is Lightning, unfortunately. Everybody else, it's a gimmick. I really like Sazlot too, again. He's like the only, if I had on hand. It's actually in this box over here that I'd have to dig through. He's the only Play Arts character I actually have from Final Fantasy 13. He's the only character that I literally left that game and was like, yes. Dude fought to get his son back, and all he cares about is getting his son back and a little baby Chocobo named Chocobo. Hated playing as Snow and Hope because you have to protect him, and he's so damn squishy. Yeah, I know what you mean. Plus, he's not very strong. Hope in that boomerang. He's a very annoying character. And then again, that just brings me back to Vanille. One of my least favorite parts of the game. It's one of my favorite and least favorite at the exact same time. That sounds weird, but very, very, very keenly and heavily feel that way about both of this part in the game where you're playing as Zaz and Vanille. Like, when those two are together, it's one of my favorite parts of the whole game, and also one of my least favorite parts of the whole game. I love that story sequence you go through, because you learn a little bit more about his character, his background, a little bit more about his son and the little baby Chocobo. But the thoughts with the Vanille I cannot stand! She is just not my favorite character in that game, needless to say. She's okay, just not my favorite by any standard. I'm not gonna read all this off. It's the only commando that doesn't have the move launch, which is so weird. Yeah. I still liked him a lot. Like I said, he's definitely my favorite character of the whole game. I don't know why. I have a soft spot, though. And I really mean it for a soft spot, like Barret in Final Fantasy VII. Like, these characters that aren't just fighting for themselves, they have children. You know, it's not just because we have kids. Like, legit, like, it's just because they are fighting with the reason of saving the world still, or trying to get to the bottom of what the crisis is at hand is, but they have an extra altered exterior in the background, you know? And, it was something I always liked. Best to play as, hands down, oh yeah, in 13, I mean, there's a reason the other sequels were based on her. But, yeah. I mean, it's a good game, though, like I said. It's not my favorite Final Fantasy. It probably never will be. I've planned a stream for it for so long. I actually have it on PC. I bought it on Steam like 2 years ago. Maybe even 3 years ago. And I've planned to stream it for so long, and it's a hard one for me to bring myself around to. Like, the biggest stopping point for me, where I just kind of just lose interest, is when it finally turns into open world. Nearly, like, probably 6/8 through the game, or like 8/10 of the game, where it finally gets open world, and at that point I kind of just lose interest. That must be the monster that little feline at the shelter was talking about. Maybe. If that's the case, let's try to make some more potions really quick. Told you that happened. You're like, yeah, it's so odd. Wait, which part of it? The open world part? Or... wow, this thing looks badass. It's like a water open world, yeah. Yeah, toward the end of the game it finally happens. And after that, like I said, I lost interest in the game at that point. I hate to admit it, I really did. It doesn't look like it's ray traced. Let's hope it stays that way. Well, that doesn't sound like a thing. It is a monster to take lightly. Its bubbles look pretty, but they can cause a lot of damage. Mitsune. Mizutsune, actually, I think. Mizutsune. That's so hard when they kind of like wrap your brain around. Okay. This monster is annoying to fight in Raz? Really? The way to describe that sounds annoying in this, too. How is it? Mizutsune? Alright. I wonder what it is. I'm going to start with the power. It's kind of just like a base. It's probably speed, more than likely. But I don't know. Moves around way too much. It's technical. Okay. So going with powers, but what would Ratha go with a speed? But I could see it being as one that moves around way too much. It's just that top, like I said, I could just see it. So Rez, what all Final Fantasy games have you played outside of 14? I'm just curious, honestly. I mean, I know 13 and 14, and you played 15, right? Started 8, but then removed it from the Game Pass, so Nante was the same. Damn. Both great games. 8! Look, I love Final Fantasy 8. It was actually originally my first favorite Final Fantasy, believe it or not. The only thing about 8, I gotta say, that I start not liking is the fact that, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, really. Okay, it's not... We're still in the clear here. 8, the characters are just like, you have Zell, which is cool. Squall himself, which used to be one of my favorite characters in anything ever. It's Final Fantasy VIII was one of my favorites for years, because I originally played it on a PlayStation demo disc. And, started 12. I remember you said you started 12. Did you not like 12? I know it's a little different, so I guess if you didn't like it, I can kind of understand. But, yeah, I don't know. 8 was such a good game for me growing up. Kyle over there? Who the hell? Wait, what the what? A hunter just shows up? But, Squall gets kind of lifeless. The story, when you figure things out in the end, you're just, like, left behooved. I mean, but there still is things, like, I mean, like, I don't have any other PlayArts figures, and he isn't a PlayArt figure, but I got my Laguna figure here. This is actually, they're kind of hard to find. Like, Bandai actually put these out. And what year was this? 99. And they had, like, the whole cast of the game. There's an actual Squall PlayArts figure that you can get, but no other characters. There might be a Reno, actually. I'm not completely sure. But none of the other characters actually existed in PlayArts figure. And Laguna was one of my favorite characters. I love Laguna. And he's not even, like, the base character. He's like a side character in a side story of the whole game. Or a backstory of the whole game, really, I guess you could say. I love Final Fantasy VIII so much, still to this day. It's not my favorite. I don't technically have a favorite these days, but love the game. I really do. But again, it's one of those games where I could definitely say, like, I could see a lot of people not liking it in a lot of ways because of those two again, and they actually beat them. He's using it. It ran away. They didn't beat it. Cutscenes are amazing now. A bit too big brain for you. Really like 8 from what you played of it. It is really good. And 12, it gets better as the game goes on. 12 is a really good game. The only things that I could say I'm not a big fan when it comes to 12 is some of the characters are very just straightforward and laughless. Like,
Well done. Shall we follow them?
I don't know. I guess that's really just the best way I know how to put it. Like, it is a great game, but again, some of the characters are just so laughless. I do love 12 though. I really do. I mean, I paid like, I think it was like what? I think 180 for the collector's edition when the remaster came out. But yeah, I mean, Vaughn is a dreamer. You gotta love him. And then you have like Bosch, who's like pretty badass. You know, he's got a backstory. He's been like treated dirty the whole time. And the villains in the game are actually, they have a lot of life to them. But like all the other characters are just kind of almost extra filling. They poured a lot into the world. They poured a lot into this story. They poured a lot into the fantasy, the graphics, the cutscene, the new battle system at the time. I think they use Eidolons as well. No, they use Espers, I think, in that game. In 12, I think they use Espers. I'm not completely sure, but I think it's Espers. And, you know, they really did a lot of good work, you know? A lot of good elements to the game. But some of the main core characters could have just used laugh, you know? A little bit more, just energy or something to, like, really bring to the table. Because a lot of the characters, which a lot of people would disagree with me. 12 was a great game. I loved it. But, you like Balthier? Everybody likes Balthier. And Fran. Everybody loves him. But Fran, again, that's one of those, I'll just go ahead and say it. As much as even I love Fran as a character, there's no development with her character, hardly. Kinda laughless at the same time. I mean, I really loved her, but yeah, I mean, yeah. But everybody likes Balthier and Fran. I mean, they're like the two main characters everybody loves. I was a big Vaughn fan because I've always been a dreamer myself. I could really relate with Vaughn. But there's a little draw. Yeah. I mean, you know what they brought to the table. I don't even gotta say it. They brought something to the table with her to kind of, and then everything else with her was just kind of like pissy rabbit woman, you know?
There's no need. It's not a hunt.
How nonchalant.
Don't tease me.
You again? Why are you here? I bet you're still after Ratha, aren't you? Can't you just leave us in peace?
You've got the wrong idea. This is my...
We're done here.
Wait a minute!
Wait, he was with us the whole time?
Hey, pal. I saw you in action. You were positively claudacious.
As usual, nothing escapes your attention, Orgo.
It's been a while, Tsukino.
What? You know each other?
Sure do. To what do we owe this pleasure?
Came on a hunch. I had a bad feeling, and I was right. The village has been destroyed. Of course, I didn't expect to run into you here.
But hey, the invisible bonds of fate brought old friends back together. And that's just peachy, don't you think?
Can't shake each other off no matter how hard we try.
don't act so cold. That old trick won't work on me. Come on by my house for a chat.
For a chat? What about?
About how all you Claudacious folk can solve our monster problems once and for all.
I like how they tried to make this game much more for kids. Like, in a lot of the other Monster Hunter games that I've seen or played, or even in the Monster Hunter film, there's always a cat with an eye patch, smoking a cigar, or just looking badass, having a big-ass sword. Instead of a cigar, which probably happened in Japan, but when it got Americanized, I'm assuming they switched it to that branch for some reason. Because that thing's in and out of his mouth, and he's just holding it. And I guarantee at one point, and even if it did get changed in Japan, I guarantee the original template drawing of him, Orgo here, was it with a tree branch? I guarantee that was a cigar. And they couldn't take it out because, like, so much of this, and it costs money to redraw this stuff, reanimate this stuff, redo this stuff. So instead of, like, redoing the whole thing, they opted out smoke and just made it a twig.
Sarge!
You want us to go on a cooperative mission?
Right then. I want to talk to you about something, so meet me at the shelter. Got it? Alright. Probably. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, with Japanese games like this, I mean, they get away with a lot more over there that is seemingly okay than what happens here in the US. I wonder if this is one of those moments where we gotta like walk all the way out of here again. I hate those moments. But yeah, you know, getting back to the Final Fantasy games you have played, Non's really good. Literally every character in Non has solid, and I mean solid, character development. The stories are all amazing. Everything about the game is so good. It's also a game I've wanted to stream. It's on the stream list. I have it on PC, and then I also have the remaster version on my PlayStation 4. It has been one that I have wanted to stream for so long now. And it's been one of those games that's just been so hard to make time for, to be able to do it. It's a really long game, it's really good. But the character development, hands down, not the best, but one of the best Final Fantasy games as far as character development goes, because every character in the whole game has it. And highly recommendable if you ever get a chance. A lot of people don't like it because it's like the real-time action battle. It is turn-based still, but if you just wanted to like walk away from the game when you started a battle, you'll probably die because they'll keep attacking. There's no they attack, you attack basis. It's like they will continuously attack, and you have to hope that your active time meter just keeps up with that. And, I mean, you can turn it off, but it still does it in a sense, and it's just... It's definitely a different style of game, I'll see that much. Heard it's one of the best. You look up the story for it. It is really good, it really is.
Thank you for helping me out back there. Really appreciate it.
I wish it honestly had a better remaster. I really want to play it. I've only seen a tad bit of the remaster. My brother actually was showing me. I've downloaded it on my PlayStation 4, but I haven't even touched it. And, shit. But my brother actually showed me, him playing it on the PC, and it didn't really look like a lot like a remaster. They did, curve some corners in the game. Back in the 90s, a lot of games had like edgy corners. They really cleaned it up a little bit, but my brother ended up wanting an even better remaster, so he showed me a mod that he was running on it that cleaned up everything even better. Vivi is one of the inspiration of mage glamours on Final Fantasy XIV. Oh yeah, I mean, just period. Like, that whole, see, that was the thing. Black Mage in the original Final Fantasy, all the way up to about Final Fantasy 3, the first two, they kind of just had like that dark matter form. And then after that, it kind of just faded. And then Tactics came out and they brought it back. And, various games that had like Black Mage-esque characters that existed in their realms that Square Enix put out, they kind of kept that same thing. But once they kind of like tried to bring that back, Vivi was just like a hands down, has some of the best character development of all time in almost any game ever either. And a good story in the end in the background. Like, I mean, he's been used in so many other Final Fantasy projects. He's in almost every single spin-off. He's in almost every single when I say spin-off, kind of like Kingdom Hearts. He was like, his template is in Tactics, of course. It's just very great character.
By the way, why is everybody acting so tense? We're all in this together, right?
They tried to kill us the first 3/4 of the game.
Listen, Sarge, I'm all for helping you get rid of big, bad monsters. But it might be impossible to team up with these guys.
I thought you were all well acquainted.
If only it were that simple.
I think it's a good idea to join forces.
Huh?
Why, pray tell?
Minato, hopefully you're staying safe. Glad you can make it. How are you tonight? And again, hopefully you're staying safe. I hate to hear that you had that horrible weather announcement earlier.
I want to help those in need, whether it's felines or humans. Besides, it may bring us closer to discovering the truth.
In short, you can help Orgo and the felines, while also approaching your own objective?
Why not? Hunters excel at tracking monsters, while riders are known for greater mobility. Your abilities complement one another. Together, we'll be more efficient.
I see. That is rather persuasive.
Hold on. Are you saying you don't mind teaming up with riders who keep a cursed Rathalos as their friend?
What's up, Chaz? How's it going? Doing okay? Looks like it's going to be Sunday, so you'll find out what happens. I'm doing pretty good. Thankfully, I didn't have to go into a Grand Fest today. The Monstie we were stuck on last night, beat it first try at the beginning of the stream. Really loved that. Give me a super quick moment. I am going to have to take a very quick restroom break, and I'm going to have to grab a couple drinks, but I'll make it quick. I'll be right back. Go grab a snack, or take a restroom break as well. We'll meet back here in just a couple minutes. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get back to things here.
Don't jump to conclusions. Is it a harmful power? We don't know that yet.
Hanging in there? Nice. It does feel like it's been forever, Chaz. Hopefully you're still here. I'm sorry for the little break there, but definitely glad you can make it. Yeah, I'm on like whole new hours now too, so I don't know if it helps you out better or not. Tonight we kind of started a little bit later than usual. I've been on for a little bit longer than what I even thought I had been. But I have a new job, and I work earlier hours, so I stream earlier as well. I don't have to work tomorrow, thankfully, so I get to stream a little bit longer tonight and be on a little bit later, but yeah, still glad to hear from you, though.
What are you going on about?
This strange light. It gives monsters terrible power and makes them wreak havoc to everything in their path.
Georgia has been crazy, needless to say. I was talking about it earlier. Tish over on Facebook was talking about how things in Australia, in her area, are getting pretty bad, and it's kind of the same for Georgia. Georgia, we're having a lot of really high COVID tests come back positive as of late. It's been okay, you know, just still been a little crazy. You know.
It won't end with the destruction of just one village.
Is that true?
Ratha doesn't have that power, though.
I don't doubt it. Our village was destroyed long before you guys turned up. Looks to me you're not to blame. Why don't we settle it with a good old cat fight? Whoever has the most claudacious paw punch wins.
Sarge, that's how felines settle matters, not humans.
I can dig it. But, for what it's worth, I'd welcome all the help I can get.
If it's for you, Sarge, I can put up with them for a while.
What do you say, Kyle?
Come on, Kyle. Don't be a Kyle.
If you're willing to do it, I'll tag along.
Thank you, Kyle. I'll owe you for this.
Must be kidding me out.
I'll help, but there's one condition. If I see that Rathalos get up to any funny business at all, I'm gonna put an end to this.
Just gotta hope that bow's faster than my sword, buddy. Let me get right down to it. I want your help with a monster that's been seen down by Chlora Coast. Piece of cake, just point us in the right direction. Talking kitties. They do honestly kind of have similar voice actors too. So let's go ahead and hit up the prayer pod again. Let's do another one of these. I really like that. It wasn't a lot of health, but it definitely helped with some, you know, aspects. Let's save as well. Let's get to it. So what games have you been playing lately, Chaz? And Minata, what have you been up to? I wonder if we can still fly. You gotta walk. That's funny. Cleared Eden 12 Savage recently. Got them out, which you're happy about. That's really awesome. Did you do it with like a random crowd? Or do you have like a raid group you've been running with?
I sense a monster in the vicinity.
All right, let's split up and find him.
No, you guys hang back. I'm the hunter here. Let me do my job.
Hey, who put you in charge?
Simmer down. I know what it is. It's easy to get angry when you're hungry.
Honestly,
Am I wrong?
Sarge!
What the jeez? It's like a Lapras mixed with a Gyarados.
Kyle!
Electric abilities, eh? Atha? Holy shit! Naviru just went Super Saiyan!
What'd you just do?
Sarge! It's been a crazy ride for me, too.
What the hell? Naviru could just go Super Saiyan now? Oh, what the hell? Oh. Secret of Mana? Like the original? And which Zelda? Random party founder? Oh, Jesus, Renato. Exactly what you thought, too? Krillin died and he turned Super Saiyan. Hang in there, Sarge. We'll get you patched up in no time. Let us take things from here. You miss the trap parties? I miss a lot of things from 14, but I don't miss those. Focus on the task at hand. We got a... Gosh, a lot of these names are just so made up. It's so hard for me to just, like, interpret what they're supposed to be. Log Icarus? That's what I'm guessing it is, Log Icarus. Concentrate on saving your own hide. You'll be no good to anybody if you let it shock you into submission. I'm guessing it would be a technical beast or a speed beast. I'm gonna go technical, I'm thinking it's speed. It's electric, I'm thinking speed. Gotta be into some traps together? We definitely, unfortunately, will. It's a power monster! Oh, Jesus, I didn't expect that. Okay. Power monster, eh? So, if it's power, we need to switch Rathael for Toothless. So he's attacking the Till. Why does he get 2 attacks? So we'll switch to the Till. I don't know why. I can't ever find it. It's really mounts down your paws. I'm guessing it's going speed now? Or technical, I don't really know. I'm gonna go technical just in case. I guess we're switching to the Till. Yeah, good deals. Good deal on the technical switch. Toothless? Oh yeah, I did. It's what he looks like. You know how to train your dragon. So, like, what's Final Fantasy XIV been like since I've been gone? Like, I know the game is like super freaking popular now randomly. Got like top streamers streaming it. A lot of people talking about it. What's it even like now? What are the servers like for real? Punches walls? Emon. Lot for never good. Everything you've never faced before in this game always has the question mark. Lot in this game, Chaz. Unfortunately, Cromwell's been largely untouched. Really? We're so blessed. That's good. Yeah, I've been seeing all this random hop. I haven't known what it was like. Wait, what random ledge did this dude just even find or run to?
I won't miss. Let's do it.
Cool move, but how, where, and why? Have huge login queues. A lot of sprouts, really. Here he comes. Its electric charge is concentrated in one part of its body. I'm guessing its tail? It's back. Oh my god, I needed it. Don't die, Rainbow. I forgot, technical is weak against power, so we need Ratha back. Blue Collar Gamer, how have you been? Did the move do okay? Yeah, things have been pretty good. Thanks, Blue Collar, for asking. Glad to hear from you as well. Thanks for jumping in over on YouTube. The Aether Data Center where Asmongold is. A lot of people. Lots of queues. I can only imagine. Glad you moved years ago. Glad you did as well, Rez. Sinfa all over again. I can feel that. Where's the free auto life you get? That'd be nice. Got hard on at the factory? Very nice, and congrats on the hire on. I actually got a new job myself, Blue Collar, so I feel you there all the way. So congrats on that. I had to get out of the old place I worked at. It was a carpet mill that was just so harsh as far as like labor work goes, the hours, the time spent, that never got days off. It is completely super hot, over 100 degrees in the facility. It just had to get out of there.
Stay sharp.
Oh yes, we got it on. It's like red. Looking at it now, it's called Peyton's. It's a distribution center for Kroger. Knopf? Is that what it is? I don't know. What is that place? It's interesting though. It's Batman. It's the second highest insulation in the world. That's cool. Is it like fiberglass insulation or? I don't really know a whole lot about insulation. Sorry, weird question, I guess. But I know some of it has like fiberglass base. It's like super itchy to work around. Cliff, yeah. Fiberglass based, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know a little bit about that kind of like line of work. It's itchy stuff, but hopefully it's not bad for you. Using a speed attack. Let's get Ratha back out here. Oh, it's stunned. That's interesting. Hopefully Toothless will use a speed attack again. Yes, awesome. How's Choco and the other animals? Very good. So you back in a freezer facility. Immune to the itchiness, that's really good. I am not, unfortunately. It's not a freezer facility. We do distribution for Kroger, but I don't work in the freezer part of the building. They actually have a pharmacy, grocery, and home goods and freezer section, I guess you could say. I actually work in like the home goods section, so mostly all I do is just like I wear a headset all day, and they tell me random items people need, and I go fill up pallets all day long. It's not hard work. I will say that it's very active work, and it would be hard for some, but it's not too bad though. And Choco, Lulu, Skittles, Riley, and Aspen are all doing good. All three cats, both dogs, doing amazing. amazing enough anyway. That was a strong attack. Let's get Ratha back out here. It's a pretty good job. It pays well. It's different, but it's a good job. I actually worked there years ago when I was like 19, and it's actually really great to be back. Shit. I don't know what I was thinking. But it's okay still. We got this. So I need to be on technical right now, randomly. Just keep Ratha in here. We're already this far into it. Let's just do this. Should be okay. Let's use it speed. Maybe a draw attack. Should be okay. Let's go ahead and just run. Just be safe. Kill it? Not dead. Okay, we're getting there though. Heartbroken. Still not sitting to a crit state, which is fine. And still alive. Should be back to power now. Let's get Toothless back out here. Then heal Toothless. I can't remember what exactly its back was weak against. I think it might have been power. I cannot remember. It was. Okay, good deal. I'm gonna take a very quick rest from what this is going on.
Understood.
I won't miss. Let's do it.
That rapid shot does a lot of damage. Similar, he did something similar at Sam's Club. Marketing. Building orders for business affiliate. Let's troll you in this one. Could have been. You should have seen the last fight. Oh my god, last night's stream. Ridiculous. Luckily, we made it through at the beginning of this stream, so I didn't have to just go through a freaking Grand Fest. It definitely did hit hard. Wait, Ratha's paralyzed too? Monster Hunter movie's gonna be cheesy. I actually liked it, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna say it wasn't cheesy. It had some elements that really weren't, but I actually thought it was really good. I really enjoyed the Monster Hunter movie. Suffered a heart attack from massive amounts of monster energy. But yeah, I won't say I recommend the Monster Hunter movie to anybody, because a diehard Monster fan, or Monster Hunter fan, might not like it. There isn't a lot of monsters they include. There is in line for the sequel, which I'm actually happy about, but I actually thought it was pretty good. It was out? Yeah, it's out, and it's actually really good. We own a DVD copy of it, and like I said, I thought the film was really good. To get home. But again, I can already say I know it's a film that's not for everybody. I enjoyed it, but that was me as well. So there's that. Can't say everybody. You know. Dragon Ball. It wasn't a Dragon Ball Evolution thing for me. But no, definitely not. I try not to speak of Dragon Ball Evolution. I can't even find anything good to say about that live action. We all know, like, as of now, it is the worst live action adaptation of any anime ever. Yeah, she was the Mila Jovovich or whatever like that. Yeah, she was in it. Like I said, the movie was really good. I mean, it wasn't the best movie in the world, but I mean, it was still really good. I still recommend anybody watching it. Hell yeah, we took it down. Great work. Now hurry. Orgo needs help.
Could have handled it myself.
Camila. It gives you nightmares? Yeah. I feel you. Dragon Ball Evolution was not good. We got some skills, some fortune skills, like, again, I don't know how to say it. Logicra skill. It's a horn, sack, and a horn. Always be Layla Dallas to you. Oh, what was that?
Hang in there, Orgo.
Sarge, you okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. You were positively claudacious, partner.
Sarge!
We must tend to his wounds.
May I?
Okay, we'll go on ahead.
What, they just built him like, oh, no, there's some, like Catavan crew there. From The Fifth Element. Ah! It's been a long time since I've seen that Bruce Willis film. That is to date one of the only PG-13 movies that I can say that shows nudity that is just looked over somehow completely. She was in that too? Either Bruce Willis? Yeah, again, when it shows her shirtless in the background, it gets so looked over. And that movie is only PG-13, not even rated R. And she is straight up shirtless in the background in that film. It has blown my mind all these years how it's still PG-13. And she's straight up shirtless in the background in that film. Just like puzzled and confused, like, duh, and just like, just sitting there hanging out, you know?
I'm not going to insist you see things the way we do. But there's something you should be aware of. The situation's far worse than it seems. And it's possible that monsters are connected to the pits.
Say what?
It's your choice whether to believe it or not.
All the parents freaking out when they saw that scene. And the straps don't cover much either. To be honest with you, Minato, back then, I don't think too many people even paid that much attention. The fact that it's still PG-13. That film's had some revamps, I'm sure. It plays on TV and shit. But, like, I'm guessing anyway, shit. I don't watch TV. We don't have cable. We only stream things. We have Hulu, Netflix, Amazon, Disney, and HBO, and Funimation. So we don't really watch real TV, but yeah. Forgets it was gold? I remember that scene as a kid. Just like seeing that in the background, it's like, I'm allowed to watch this one? Titanic did, but I'm pretty sure Titanic is rated R though, not PG-13. I mean, straight up dude draws naked women. And again though, I'm pretty sure Titanic is rated R. I don't know for sure, but again, I'm pretty sure Titanic is rated. We'll look it up. Soft rated R, it says. Huh. It was rated PG-13 as well. Damn. Damn! All the Nandies. Yeah, those soft rated R films where it was 16 plus but not 18 plus or 17 plus. It's crazy. Yeah, the Nandies. They and it's like when they could drop one F-bomb back then too, you know? They're like, this is fucking crazy. You just hear that and you know, if it was the 90s or the early 2000s, you know shit just hit the fan. If you were watching a PG-13 film and someone just dropped an F-bomb, there's like, this is fucking crazy. You were grabbing the fucking cushion and your fucking Surge Cola, and you were just sitting there like, oh shit, they dropped the one F-bomb of the film. Maybe not. But still, you know, it was crazy back then when somebody just said, oh fuck, or this is getting fucking wild, or this is fucking crazy, or just like any F-bomb dropped back then. Because they got one, you know, back then. They had a one F-bomb. They could just... The days and how times have changed.
I'm a hunter. It's all I know. Everything about you
Surge
people is
Cola.
confusing
Oh,
to me.
I can see that.
What's this whole idea of forming kinship with monsters? How do you control them?
It's not about control. Monsters help riders of their own will. And the bonds between monsters and riders are just like your bond with Tsukino. Everyone brings something to the table in the partnership between monsters and riders. This is no different. It's not only us suffering under these strange occurrences. Monsters are too. We're not your enemies.
Yeah, Kyle. We have to treat Orgo's wounds. Let's go back to the shelter for now. Navirou doesn't seem like his usual cheery self either. I'll see if he'll tell me what's wrong. Kyle's so edgy. He really is. Let's go ahead and save. For safety.
You're not eating your donut.
I've got this nagging feeling I'm forgetting something important.
Navirou, about that power you have.
Super Saiyan.
Huh? Ah, you mean this?
It seemed like Orgo was surprised by it too.
Yeah, I got this power after venturing out into the big wide world. You want to hear about my past? It's a long story.
Yeah, we got nothing better to do.
Of course, I'd love to hear about it.
I was a stray, without a place to call home. I ended up in a brawl. Sarge turned up and tried to intervene.
He said without a name, so.
I know what it is. It's easy to get angry when you're hungry, he said. That only infuriated them. We took a pretty good licking, and we were a sorry sight afterwards.
You impressed me in that fight. That was some positively claudacious stuff.
He's missing teeth. Like his front tooth, the tooth beside the front tooth is still there, but the one after that is gone. And then like over here, jeepers.
He seemed so strong, and he always protected me. That's why I call him Sarge. We had a dream. We promised to travel the world together. But things happened, and we went our separate ways. Our promise went unfulfilled. I got experimented on. I lost my memory, but I gained this power.
I can't imagine. At least you got to see your old friend again.
Yeah, and he didn't even get mad at me for breaking our promise.
That's positively claudacious.
Yeah, positively claudacious and... Wait, how'd that go again?
Is something the matter?
Well, we had this catchphrase, but I can't remember the rest of it.
The resident felines witnessed something in the garden. Please, hurry!
What did they see?
I couldn't catch it amid all the uproar. Let's get on the scene.
The feline spotted the possible monster with Haze Petal Garden. Let's go check out the scene for ourselves. I think I'm honestly gonna go ahead and save and call it a night here. It hasn't been too long, 2 hours, 19 minutes. The director screenwriter of Dragon Ball Evolution later on publicly apologized for how bad it was. I can see that. It was not a good film. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. It's not a long stream tonight, but that's okay. I wasn't trying to make it too long. I just really wanted to be on here. The plan was to just grind, honestly. We had to have nothing but story development, which I'm very happy about. All in all, I could say good stream. I am gonna call it here though. I'm getting pretty tired myself. Cecily didn't sleep very well last night, so Stacy and I didn't sleep very well. Neither did Leland, and hopefully we get some good rest tonight. And I'll be back on tomorrow night. Gonna try to stream again. Actually, I think I'm gonna take tomorrow night off, and I'll be back on Sunday night. No. I'll stream tomorrow night. I'll stream tomorrow night, and I'll take Sunday off, honestly. Sunday is the first time I'm actually hitting up the 10-hour shift at work. So I'll stream tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow, but Sunday night I will be not on for the stream. So tomorrow night I will be on, or tonight for some people. Time differences are different. So I'll be streaming tomorrow night, but Sunday night I'm going to be taking that off. So bear with me on that. I will not be streaming Sunday, or I'll stream tomorrow, but not the day after. That's the best way to look at it. Tomorrow I'll be streaming, the day after that I will be not. But thank you all so much for watching and everything. Good night to you as well, Minato. And to everybody watching on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, I really appreciate that. But I am going to get out of here. I'm getting pretty tired, and honestly, I have a couple of things I want to do tomorrow and don't want to be too tired for, but I really appreciate it. Hopefully everybody has a great night. And I definitely can't wait to see you again. Hopefully you can catch me tomorrow night. If you cannot, understand. And hopefully you can catch me on the next one. I'm going to really be trying to just like pour so much time into this game so I can really finish it and we can get caught up in some Final Fantasy XIV before it's too late. I really want to be caught up before the new expansion comes out. But again, till next time, I'm out of here. Good night, and or bye to you as well, Blue Collar. That sounds so just blank. But good night to you as well, Blue Collar. Good night, Minato. Everybody watching YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, good night to you as well. Thank you all so much for watching and for all your support. Please like the video on Facebook and YouTube. I'd really appreciate that. It really does help me out more than you think it does. And you know, if you don't already follow on any of these or subscribe on any of these, you can subscribe on YouTube for free. And it's a little different on Twitch and Facebook. It does cost, but if you don't already do all those things and if you wanted to and support the channel. I really appreciate it. But if not, I still appreciate you watching. It is really awesome, and I appreciate all of your support. But until next time, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. And again, hopefully you can catch me tomorrow. If not, I totally understand. Until next time, I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. Have a great night. Until the next time we meet, or the next time I see you, or the next time we speak, I'm out of here. See you, Space Cowboy.